Now it's my pleasure to introduce another really good human, a member of our executive committee for the past couple of years, and the new chair of the Dr. Mary Barter Scholarship Committee. We think the world of her, and we thank her for taking part in this scholarship committee, taking charge of the scholarship committee, and bringing new voice to the process. It's my pleasure to introduce Dr. Tarina Parker.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Chuck, for your introduction. Dr. Mary Barter was an exceptional educational leader and the first female president of the New York State Council of School Superintendents during a time when few women held the position of school superintendent. The Dr. Mary Barter Scholarship was initiated to inspire and promote more diversity for those interested in the field of educational leadership and who are enrolled in a graduate study program with a school district administrator or doctoral degree will be awarded. To help present this award, I invite Executive Director Chuck Diedrich, President Lars Clemenson, and Superintendent Jody Monroe from Bethlehem Central School District to come forward. The committee reviewed all scholarship applications and worked together to select a candidate who exemplified the ideals of the Dr. Mary Barter Scholarship. At this time, I would like to ask all members of the Scholarship Review Committee to please stand as we recognize them for their time and commitment to this year's selection. This year, we are pleased to honor Darnell Douglas, school counselor at the Bethlehem Central School District. Darnell is enrolled in the Russell Sage College Instructional Leadership Program. His drive, thoughtful insights, and extraordinary organizational skills have allowed Darnell to not only excel in his educational studies, but professionally as well. Darnell views leadership as something that is not about self-interest, but most importantly, about empowering those around him. Please join me in welcoming Darnell to the stage to receive his scholarship and to say a few words.
Wow, those were really nice words. Good morning. So when I was informed I had to pick a walkout song, it took me a long time to figure out what to pick. So my wife and I were spending hours, well, not hours, but it seemed like hours trying to figure out the right song. And my intention was really just to make her laugh or to make her look at me like I was crazy, right? What's funny is she picked out this song and I didn't tell her that I was gonna use this song because when I was pondering on why I liked this song, it was only fitting that the people in my life who have supported me have been women, right? So what's crazy is there was a lot of things that had to come together to make this work, right? The fact that we are in Women's History Month, right? So right. So what's funny is man plans and God smiles, right? So I'd like to first thank my wife for always being supportive, right? She's the one who's always giving it to me straight, even though I don't always like it, right? So my daughter actually helped me revise and write my application, and she said, Dad, you don't want to say that, right? So shout out to Camilla, right? My mother, who's always pushed me to be the best, right? So former immigrant as well, and she's the one that says, okay, just because you're an immigrant doesn't mean that you have to settle for anything less than your best, right? My mentor, Mary Capobianco, right, who was also my 4th grade teacher, who told me I was going to go to college. And then when I finished college, I asked my wife, she said, all right, now you got to go get your master's. And I said, no way. Then I took my master's. She said, all right, now you got to get your doctorate. And I said, there's no way in hell, right? To my supervisor, who's not here, right, and my superintendent, Jody Monroe. So Jody put me in a position to be a leader, right? She told me it's time to level up, and I've now been blessed to be in the room with you guys, and I'm grateful. Deidre, when I applied for this scholarship, she said, you came highly recommended, and then she encouraged me to apply for the other scholarship, right? She said, don't settle just before just one scholarship. So Deidre, the shout out for you, and Teresa for your unwavering support. I'm truly honored to accept the Dr. Mary Barter Scholarship, and I will do my best to live up to her expectation. Thank you all.